Welcome home. You sure were late. God, this is so weird. It's me. I discovered something that I thought I should tell you right away. I called Yoshizawa-san's house to see what I would learn. They believe she's been at training camp since yesterday. To think Maruki really is changing our physical reality as he sees fit. That's scary. No kidding, this is the first time I've witnessed a power that even comes close to this magnitude. Even the great phantom thieves you are so proud of fell in line with the scheme. You're going to see if you can change their minds, aren't you? Well, fine. I suppose we can use the manpower. If you can actually bring them to their senses, that is. Your guard twink is suspicious. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's so creepy. And again, it's just like I said yesterday. He changed everyone's cognition to think that everything is normal. So by how did Joker bring in Morgana to the LeBlanc? He just one day came with the cat, said, yeah, we are adopting this cat. This is what told Sojiro. We're adopting this cat. And Sojiro was like, okay, sure, Gucci. But he stays in your room. So by this logic, Joker one day came with this twink and he's like, I found him on the street. We are adopting him. And Sojiro was like, yeah, sure, bed, but he stays in your room. And you're sharing a bed with him. And it ends there. It starts and it ends there. And it feels so weird to me. Like, yeah, Sojiro is an ally for letting him have for letting the guy have boyfriends over, but also it's just very weird. Alternate option: the twin came in in Catboy cosplay. Oh my god! Yes, just comes in with kittens and whiskers. It's like meow, meow. Give me the tuna, meow. Yeah, Soji bro, my man. So yeah, just the implication of Morgana being a human is so weird to me. But also, I thought he already came. Like, he came to the decision that he really is not a human. But I guess deep down he truly wanted to be a human. Also, don't clip me saying came a couple of times right after the other. It's not what I meant. That's wholly dependent on whether or not they're capable of living the reality they supposed wished for. I'll focus on investigating Maruki further. You do what you need to. Another option is that Sojiro is actually familiar with metaverse bullshit and just really doesn't want to have anything to do with it. I mean, Sojiro is kinda familiar, more or less. It really depends on what Wakaba told him, because Wakaba was familiar with the metaverse in her own research. So he knows what Wakaba knows. And, you know, but it also like makes the entire arc of Futaba kinda unnecessary because Wakaba is alive. So why would Futaba join the Phantom Thieves? The whole reason of joining the Phantom Thieves is because of her grief about whatever happened with her mother. Because she thought that she killed Wakaba, even though it's not what happened. So yeah, Futaba has absolutely no reason to join the Phantom Thieves if her mother is alive. So, nani the fuck? It's very much nani the fuck. You could even arguably say that Maruki can or did or may change our entire reality to the point that there is no point in the Phantom Thieves and we're just strangers to one another. Like, I guess he made Shiho stay in school and Shiho is fine and nobody has trauma, so no point in dealing with Kamoshida's palace. Which didn't like make everything just roll out of control with Madarame and the rest of the assholes. Hell, if maybe Haru's father is still alive, so again, and he's not an abusive piece of shit, so he's not like a part of the, like, she doesn't need to be in the Phantom Thieves. And Anne doesn't need to be in the Phantom Thieves, and Ryuji doesn't need to be in the Phantom Thieves. You know, like, you understand where I'm getting with. This is an interesting plot point for a final boss after beating the shit out of God. but also it basically rewrites everything we did to this point. Like the implications of Morgana being human, and just by implying that Morgana is human and implying that Wakaba is still alive. So Futaba doesn't need to be in the Phantom Thieves, and you know, just whatever this is happening. Doing end socialing gets funnier the later you do it. Like, damn, Shiho's been in the hospital 9 months at this point. Good for Shiho. The one question is whether the guy wants the Phantom Thieves to stay together for some reason. I don't think he wants. Like, why does it need the Phantom Thieves? He has absolutely no reason. Like, the only people who are capable of stopping Maruki are the Phantom Thieves. By giving the Phantom Thieves what they want, or, you know, understanding the reason why the Phantom Thieves formed and why the people who joined the Phantom Thieves joined the Phantom Thieves, it could basically make them null if he just makes the things he wants come true. AKA Kamoshida not being in the picture, so Shio doesn't leave the school or tries to, you know, to off herself, so Anne doesn't join the Phantom Thieves. Also, if not Kamoshida being an asshole, he wouldn't have a palace, so Joker and Ryuji wouldn't have met. So Anne wouldn't have joined them. So that means that Yusuke would still have been studying under Madarame, which also means Makoto not really being in the picture, because she would still be a straight-A student with her sister and going to the path she wanted to go. Which also means Haru not joining and Akechi doing Akechi stuff. Like you understand, there is like the whole chain breaks. More than that, if Joker wouldn't have met Ryuji, they wouldn't have met Morgana, because there wouldn't have been a need for Morgana. So Morgana wouldn't even exist, at least outside the metaverse, and wouldn't have joined them. Hold on, maybe we can trust him. Like, the entire thing collapses the more you think about it, just by the implication of Wakaba being alive. Everything just falls apart, because nobody has the reason to join the Phantom Thieves. The only person here who is actually getting hurt by this entire chain is Joker, because he still fucked up with Shido and Shido still sued him. Unless Naoki nulls that, and then like Joker shouldn't be in Tokyo. He should have been back in his hometown. I guess that at this point it feels like the plot should have been Ego going panic mode because time is about to unravel entirely. Yes! Yes, pretty much. Even then, if Maruki can change reality, he could just make God not be like... He could have made Yaldabaoth not do the things that Yaldabaoth does. You know? Even though he and Yaldabaoth have a very similar mind and a very similar goal, which is control. They want to control people. Yaldabaoth took its power from people being ignorant and sinful, and had them not wanting the ability to think for themselves and taking the actions they need to do themselves, as in rebel or, you know, fight the status quo. While Maruki also doesn't want people to think, he just wants people to be happy. If people don't need to think and deal with the harshness of life, they don't need to. They don't really need to think. If they don't need to deal with the harshness of life, if you can just give them the things that will make them happy. I can change your reality. I twinkified your cat to just show you the taste of my power. Yes, yes. Give me this power. I'll twinkify everything. So yeah, the entire Maruki thing, while it's interesting, it also falls it falls like a fucking Jenga the more you think about it, and I really do wonder how deep they're going to go with it. Also, fuck Sumire, she's like, I still don't care for her. Remember what we agreed upon before? We made a deal here. Well, I'll reach out to you should anything come up. Good night. Was that Akechi? You two seem to be getting along well lately. Hey, so I was thinking, why don't us Phantom Thieves all go to a hot spring together sometime? Then Lady Anne and I can oh god. I want my cat back. I don't want this creepy twink. How does that sound? Perfect, right? We should ask the rest of the gang soon. Rather than explain it with words, I would like you to actually see the new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it, Bajo-san. It seems this reality is the one that Morgana wished for. Alright, we are to hit the hay for today. The bed may be a tad too cozy for the both of us. Again, if Morgana has always been a human, okay? If Maoki made a reality that Morgana has always been a human and nobody questions Morgana being a human, wouldn't have they found a different solution for them sharing a bed? Like another bed, or one of them sleeping on the sofa, or Morgana moving out. Oh well, I'll just start sleeping on the sofa instead. You are one handsome twink. What's that have to do with anything? I mean, I do appreciate the compliment. We used to, oh my god. Yes, sure, I'm taking the cringe route. Yeah, I can still remember how much you hated when I'd curl up on top of you. They fucked. Wait, curl up on top? That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we would go to mementos, I'd transform into a... I know you can do this. Okay. I got to be useful for humans that I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. What was... Sorry, I'm gonna go out and do some thinking for a bit. You should get some sleep. Yes! Yes, Joker, mindfuck everyone! Fix it! It seems all I can do now is wait. Waking up with a cut butthole to your face gains a whole another meaning, huh? Yes! The poor trauma the Joker went through, like he would have to find like the best psychologist in Japan to fucking help him at this point. Cause no one will help him at this point. Honky said that your friends are already enjoying it. Mod, I have no idea what you're making, but it smells amazing. What happened, Kitty? What happened, Kitty? I don't want you to become a twink, okay, Kitty? You're fine the way you are. At this point, the only psychologist competent enough to deal with him is Ego. Just a couple besties sharing a bed. But no, I think the Joker does take the right route of like, okay, I'm going to show you all the fallacies in the way you see reality. Let's try to fix it together. You know? Let's deal with reality as is. For my own sake, stop using that word. I'm sorry, Mod. I should go see them. Wait, which word? Besties or twink? Where is everyone? I should look for them while I check out the town. This is an update. Ooh, show me. Show me. I wanna buy the stuffs. In the thieves then. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's change the palace a bit. Velvet room. Ooh, the guillotine looks really cool. Sure. I'll remove the corpo robo. Yeah. Call him mouse bar instead. Why not a Kit Kat? Ooh, this is a cool one. Why is the cat upset again? Also, my cat is upset about everything. Oh shit, this is huge! Confidence, interrogation room, sure. Okay, what's next? The call. Sure. Damn, this place is turning out being really, really cool. Yeah, I kinda dig it. Oh, there is a Morgana over there. Yeah, there's a Morgana up there. This is so cute. The cat doesn't want to become a marketable Android figure. I mean, I guess. He already is a marketable Android figure. I'm pro Twinkle Ratio. Bears, it's your time to shine. Yes! Yes, give me more bears.
I can feel it.
Give me more of those cuddly men. Isn't it wonderful that Kotaro is feeling better? Yeah, now we can go for walks again. Woof woof! I wasn't sure what was going to happen last year, but now he's like a completely different dog. It's like we're in a dream. Wait, don't tell me that the dog dies. Please don't tell me that the dog is gonna die. No! I refuse to live in the reality where the dog dies. Okay. Why can't I fast travel though?
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Wait, you mean?
Did you hear? I have something.
Why can't I fast travel? Why do I need to walk? Oh my god, it did it, Shiho! I knew you could. It's all thanks to you supporting me, Anne. I really appreciate it. I had a whole crying episode when watching the last episode of The Last of Us: The Cat Marathon on Sunday. Is it any good? Should we watch it? I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best effort and now you're finally being recognized. Barnaby, I can't believe it. Over here. Hey, Chaos Cat, please don't stand on the computer, Chaos Cat. Chaos Cat, down. Chicho. Chicho le mata. Chicho. Chicho. Chicho le mata. She really wants attention. She really wants your attention, Mod. Talk about the coincidence. It's been a while since the last time you saw Shiho, right? Long time no see, Badger-kun. Do you remember me? How have you been?
Yeah.
I've been well. Thank you for asking. I'm surprised you remembered, though. We didn't even get to talk that much since I transferred to another school so early into the semester. Of course he remembers you. He has to remember. What with the bragging? I've told him all about how amazing my BFF is at volleyball. The first episode alone is worth watching the whole thing so far. To me, I'm being so serious but prepared to get hit by an emotional freight train. I don't mind an emotional freight train. Mod, add The Last of Us to our list of things we should watch. We have a list and we are slowly getting through it. For some reasons though, I'm choosing all the children movies to watch first because I'm a child. I'm mentally a child, I guess. I just really like watching children's TV shows and movies. Oh, Anne. Sorry you have to put up with all that, Badger-san. Shiho was the MVP at the big meet the other day too. Not only was she in the starting lineup, but she scored more points than anybody else. No wonder she's the star of the team. I'm just so proud of you, Shiho. Oh, you're too much. Aww, the two of them are beaming with joy. Seems this reality is the one that Anne wished for. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shio's coming back to our school. Definitely the reality Anne wants. Yes, and we watched the Puss in Boots movie, which was really good. Last I heard, it's very faithful as an adaptation. I cannot attest it to myself, considering I really don't care about The Last of Us. But it's apparently one of the few video games adaptations that is actually faithful to the game, which is honestly kinda annoying to me. You're not fan of the faithful adaptations? Like, I don't mind if it's faithful or not faithful, at least just be good. Just be good. I watched a let's play of the game, it's amazing. I didn't. I haven't consumed anything that has to do with The Last of Us. Not gonna lie. I just like the mushroom zombies, because I like mushrooms. No, mostly I really don't care about The Last of Us. Oh, I see. Everyone in volleyball knows that Shujin's the top school when it comes to the sport. That's how I was able to convince my parents to let me transfer back, after more than a little begging. I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' job, but all's well that ends well. People hate the ending, but it's the best ending I could have hoped for. Yes, it is very faithful, but it also goes into the stuff that the game didn't show as much and only alluded to, like, for instance, this episode that broke me was about Bill and in the game you only get an allusion to his gay romance, and in the show you get the whole backstory. Oh, Strumpet! I'm sending you virtual hugs, my friend. We will add it to our to-watch list and we will eventually watch it. After we watch all the children's things, because children things make me happy. I feel like everything is just perfect. So she didn't transfer because she almost offed herself, she transferred because of her parents' job. Curious. Are you... Is it everything you wished for? What I wished for? Well, I guess you could say so. Promise we will binge Chainsaw Man. We will binge Chainsaw Man! If we can start after the stream and we can watch it throughout the week. I'm all for it, Mod. I know I promised and we will do it. Do you prefer it this way? Yes, same me with all the Studio Ghibli moving lately. Yeah, I just really want comfort things. I just want to watch things that will comfort me. No thoughts, only comfort. This way? I mean, both you and Shio are here and everything is going great. It's definitely better than the alternative, like when we... Wait, I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die. But then I met everyone and... Keep thinking on it. Yeah, definitely. What is that? Shio is still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this. I just... Anne, what's wrong? Are you okay? I'm fine. I think I'm just feeling a bit tired. Why don't we go find some place to sit and relax for a bit? Sorry, Barnaby, I'll call you later.
Bye.
See you, Badger-kun. Also, if there's one thing that I like in Persona games is their day-to-day clothing that is different from their school uniforms. Like, some of the characters have really great sense of style. It seems all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home. Like, generally, most of them look like fucking... Like what people would dress on their day-to-day life. Anne seemed happy to be with Shio, who is able to continue playing volleyball. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Me wearing shorts in the winter in high school. I go to flip-flops everywhere. If I can, I will go with flip-flops there. Like, I'm an avid flip-flop lover. Like, if it will start raining and I'll need to go and take out the trash, I will wear flip-flops. No way I'm wearing socks and boots to throw out the trash. Like... Exactly. I like to be comfy. And the flippity-floppidis make me very comfy. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. I should go see them. Morgana is here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is. Are you looking for someone? Haru, she was thinking about setting a shop in Kichijoji. She went to inspect the new location with the president. She sure looked happy for doing a bunch of busy work. Sorry, but is that all you need? I kind of want to be alone. Well, to Kichijoji we go. Ah, it won't let me fast travel, damn it. Head for Shibuya. My clothing guilty pleasure is sweatpants. I have oddly sensitive skin, so jeans irritate the hell out of me. When I can get away with it, I wear sweatpants. Honestly, I also have like this thing that like I prefer to wear less clothes as possible because wearing too many clothes is definitely just breaks my line of thought. Like the worst thing was for me in high school or in school in general that I could feel my socks. And it would irritate me the whole day. I just couldn't stand feeling my socks. I prefer to be barefoot and I prefer to wear as less clothes as possible. I'm most comfortable when I'm not wearing clothes. I'm not a nudist or something. I don't see myself as nudist. But the less clothes, the more comfortable I am. Like I prefer to be naked and cuddle in a blanket rather than wear a sweater. Or like very thick socks. Oh, thanks for the food mod. It smells amazing. You're gonna have some food ASMR. Yes, it just feels correct, you know. Barnaby, what a coincidence. Oh. It smells really, really good. We're just doing a bit of shopping. But soon we are going to celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Okay, so their dad is alive in this universe. Also, I love Saya's outfit. Like the coat and the scarf. Yeah, just stay comfy. Just wear whatever makes you comfy. That's unbelievable. I'm somewhere in between sweatpants, work t-shirt and a very light plushy coat is my preferred form of dress. Yeah, that sounds right. Like, I prefer like baggier clothes so I won't have to feel it too much on my skin. Can you get food ASMR today? I'm not a big fan of turtleneck. I feel like they're choking me. Also, I have big tatas, so it definitely feels like they're choking me. Big teeth problems, I'm telling you guys. It's the worst. Remember that telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. I had things around my neck. Yeah, me too. I feel like it's choking me. You know? Thanks, Trumpet. I really appreciate it. But I do feel the same way. So what groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? I wonder what Dad would like me to cook. I made eggplant miso soup for your birthday. You had fried mackerel on yours, right? I can still remember how you pestered Dad about it until he cooked it for you. Sis! I didn't pester him, he asked me what I wanted to eat for my birthday. The two of them are beaming with joy. It seems this reality is the one that Makoto wished for. Oh, I just had an idea. Barnaby, would you like to join us for dinner tonight? Oh, I guess I don't know what we're having yet, though. Don't you think it's possible he already has plans by now? Look at you, little Miss Outgoing. Where did this turnabout come from? Huh? No. That's not what this is. You seem very happy.
Do you think?
Yes. You think so? Has your dad been supportive? My dad? Of course. he's done such a great job as a single parent and... Wait,
No,
something
but-
is wrong. Mom died, so Dad raised us alone. And sis... I'll be waiting for you. Wait, what are you saying? My best friend wants to celebrate Tu B'Shvat this year. I was surprised. Sure, go for it. Tu B'Shvat is fun. You plant trees and you eat dried fruit. And you know us. And you know us. We're Jewish people. We like trees. We like trees more than we like other Jewish people. It's soon. Yeah, I think it's like... I wanna say next week? Maybe? Or the week after that? It's this month. I already started getting ads for Tu B'Shvat stuff on Reddit. Mo, do you wanna go and plant a tree on Tu B'Shvat? But I'll be okay. I finally found the place where I belong. I just... Makoto, what's wrong? Oh, no, I'm sorry, it's nothing. Sorry, Barnaby. We have more shopping to do. I'll see you later. I don't know, maybe buy a plant for our house? Sure, we can go to the to the plant shop and get like, I don't know, maybe a small tree. Nothing fruit bearing, but something cute. They usually have sales on Tu B'Shvat for like cute plants. Mod food came out amazing. So, like, does your friend have in mind? Like, are you gonna plant a tree or something? It seems all I can do now is wait. I guess I should head home. You can put it in a bowl or something. Just put it in a bowl. We're gonna have all the crunchies. Would you join the Phantom Thieves? What the question? Like, if you're asking me honestly, yeah, I would join the Phantom Thieves. It sounds fun. She wants to plant a tree and have a picnic. Oh, that sounds so cute. I say go for it. Thanks, man. Especially if the weather will let you have a normal picnic. Speaking of food, I should go and get my 5 PM breakfast. Please do. Please eat something, I'm begging you. Makoto seems happy being able to spend time with both her father and sister. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on other members tomorrow. Yep, it's kinda cold, but it's not too cold, too bad. Now I woke up at like 3 PM. Still, please eat something. Yum, 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 yum. There has to be someone I haven't checked up on yet. Literally the rest. I should go see them.
Hey, you have a minute?
I think the thing I hate the most about it is that Morgana, while he has a human body, he retained his cat voice, and it sounds like he has a child's voice. Wait, I'm eating. Ah, ooh. Have fun, Stompet. It sounds like you're gonna have lots of fun. Okay, let's see. Yum, 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 yum.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Exactly.
Wait. I'm so pumped.
How delightful.
Don't joke around.
Really? Oh, it's a homeless guy. Hey, don't you think something's kind of off about this town? But he looks so happy all of a sudden. What in the world's going on? It's almost creepy. I tell her about you guys and how my Israeli friends helped me learn Hebrew. She's always quizzing me about food. Good! Food is the most important thing you should know. Like... yeah, who cares about other stuff? Food! It's especially cold this winter. I can't perform as well when my fingertips are numb. Tokyo is so cold now thanks to this cold snap that it seems like I'm back in my hometown. But even amidst all the hardship, I'm gonna become a rockstar this year. This one's for you guys. Ignite Studio Bedroom Heaven's Gate. The fuck? Frozen pupils watch the stars so bright. Concrete icicles rise up in this night. The chill in the air makes you feel weak. Reach out your hands and seek out the heat. The dancing angels cause a soul ascension. This is carbon monoxide intoxication. What the fuck? A studio bedroom becomes a heaven's gate. If you wanna live, let your air ventilate. Yeah, I'm not paying you for this. Oh, look at it. It's like, you know, look at all of this. Like all the spiky things and... okay, I guess this is the palace? Okay, let's go to Ichitome. Yum, 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 yum.
I hope I can do it.
Ah, Ryuji, our bestie. Whoa, 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 you mean you got scouted by that college? Pipe down, stupid. It's not for sure or nothing yet anyway. I'm just saying the school's gotten word of something like that. Still, that rules. You even made it onto the podium at nationals too. I was worried about what would happen after you screwed up your knee, but I'm glad you were able to bounce back. Oh, you're still jumping the gun with this. I'm still trying my best so I don't get laughed off by the team by you guys. You're just laughing happily with the other members of the track team. It seems this reality is the one that Ryuji wished for. Barnaby, what are you doing here? It's still winter break. Oh, maybe I stopped by to congratulate you too. Man, someone sure is popular. Is there anywhere you wanna go eat after practice? It's our treat today. Oh, that's nice of you guys. How about an extra large beef bowl and some pork miso soup? Hey, why don't you come with us, Barnaby? Enjoying the return to track? Yeah, it's fun, but what do you mean? It's just what I like doing, you know? I get all down when I'm not running. So your leg is fine now?
Hey.
My leg? Oh, you're worried about me. It's totally fine, dude. No problem there since that injury a while back. And that was actually Kamoshida's fault, so... wait, what? And something wrong here? How do we know each other anyhow? First we met in front of the station by school. See, this is what I was saying. If everything went according to how the characters wanted things to go, nobody should have known Joker. And Ryuji shouldn't have known Joker. Yesterday's leftover pizza slice, sandwiches made with homemade bread, and a 1-liter mug of tea. That sounds amazing! Also, what pizza? But also, that sounds amazing! Yum, 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 yum. I'm glad we all can sit and eat together. Those are tears, yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly, it makes absolutely no sense for them to know each other. And more than that, there's absolutely no reason for them to know about the Phantom Thieves. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Thanks for the food mod, it was amazing. Look, it still sounds amazing, even if it's frozen mozzarella pizza. Remember, any pizza is a good pizza. Even bad pizza is good pizza. Keep thinking, man. Sure. It's now or never. Here goes. What the hell was that? You okay, Sakamoto? Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Nothing.
See ya.
Sorry, I gotta get back to practice. See ya. Come on, Ryuji's not that bad. I must say that I warmed up towards the guy along the game. Yeah, he was a dick and he's a pervert, but I don't know, something in him made me truly warm up to this guy. I blame the stellar voice acting. Ryuji seems sincerely happy about being able to run with his fellow track team. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. So every day we're checking on a different person.
Hey, you have a minute?
Is like a puppy, I guess? Listen, yeah, I guess so. Like
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
how will I say it?
Hey, did you hear?
Yes, Ryuji has these like down things that I'm less of a fan of. Again, he's sometimes very perverted and an idiot, but he's not necessarily a bad person, you know.
How delightful.
Don't joke around. Exactly.
Wait.
I mean, overall he's a good guy, and not only that, he did risk his life more than once for the Phantom Thieves. If you think about it.
It's all right every once in a while, all right? Oh, yeah. Cool.
Like, as usual, he's like one of those best friend characters. Like there's in every Persona game, like the character that is designated to be the best friend, who is not the brightest guy of the bunch, he's not the smartest guy of the bunch, but deep inside he has a heart of gold. So Ryuji. Okay, Kichijoji. Yeah, he's a dude. He's eventually a dude, but he's our friend. Despite everything, he's still our friend.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Oh, how when her father? Her father is alive. I had a feeling her father would be alive. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store. I agree. The research says this community is most interested in high quality ingredients and a modern store design. Perhaps this location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior. Hello, Rikon. I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to? I guess the one thing that makes such characters much better is when they're well aware that they're not the brightest lamp in the dishwasher. Exactly. Exactly my thoughts. Right. Ryuji is aware that he's not the smartest guy. He might be upset when Morgana calls him an idiot. But he's aware that he's not the smartest guy, but like his heart is definitely at the right place. Even though he's sometimes very perverted towards Anne. And just very, very disgusting with Morgana. Deep down, he still is a good guy. That's why it's so hard for me from all the characters. It's the hardest for me to dislike Ryuji. Because I can definitely feel him as the bro character. And him sacrificing himself in Shido's palace, you know. If this is not character growth, I don't know what is. And the things that he did for his teammates and his friends, like, he didn't do those things for himself. He did it for his friends. You know? Yeah, exactly. Also the entire story of his mother and like how his father is a deadbeat. Definitely reminds me of the story of like Junpei's story, like Strumpet, I know you're playing the game now, but close your ears if it's spoiler area for you. But in Persona 3, especially portable when you can actually bond with Junpei, his father basically beats the shit out of him, he's an alcoholic. And I definitely get the same vibe from Ryuji's family. I'm not saying that Ryuji's father beat the shit out of him because we don't know that. But he definitely has some issues with his father figure in his life. And he wants to help his mother. And again, I can't hate him. I really find it hard to hate him compared to the other characters. The rest are very easy to hate. Okay. Every other character in this game, it's so easy to hate. From the playable characters. Yes, I'm not talking about the NPCs. Some of the NPCs are better than the playable characters. But Ryuji is the yes, spoiler over. But I do find Ryuji the hardest to hate. Spoiler over. We're here to inspect potential site for a new company store. Is this a friend of yours? Yes, he has been a wonderful friend to me. He's an underclassman at my school. Oh, to think you'd have a male friend, Haru. Or are you truly just friends?
Wait!
Jeez, father, don't jump to conclusions like that. Calm down, Haru. I was merely teasing. But still, for such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away, understand? Oh, father, is this jealousy I'm detecting? It's been quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. You must truly be a wonderful friend for her. Please keep being as good to her as you have been. After all, my daughter's happiness is my own happiness. Father! Oh, would you care to do something together, Barnaby-kun? We have a bit of free time, so we could grab a coffee or something. He's a great father, isn't he?
Thank you!
Yes, he is. Thank you. Also, he can be a bit overprotective at times, but he's honest and caring. He really is my ideal father. Has your dream come true? My dream? Oh no, I wouldn't call my life anything so drastic. After all, I've been so busy lately that I can barely handle what's on my plate, so... Wait, I know we'll get through this. Okay. What happiness can be found through profit gained by crushing the hearts of others? What?
Excuse me?
That just now... What that was... Haru, what's the matter? Nothing, father, nothing really. You must be getting exhausted after all this surveying. Why don't we take a break somewhere? My apologies for cutting this short. I do hope we'll have the chance to speak more in the future. Until next time. Also, his father is definitely a good looker. Just saying. An asshole, but a good looker. It seems all I can do now is wait. Yum, 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 yum. I guess now we just need to find Futaba and Yusuke. I mean, Wakaba is alive in this universe, so... You know? I guess she's not in her closet anymore.
Hey.
Futaba, she's
minute?
out shopping with the chief and Wakaba. I think they said something about hunting for games over in Akihabara. They look like such a happy family. Never mind, I forget I said anything. You're going out to see the others, right? Stay safe. Again, it's so weird to me that he kept his cat voice and they didn't get to him like a voice actor that sounds a bit... I wouldn't say less like a cat, but definitely sounds like more of a teenage guy, you know? Holy shit, for real? In Canada? Holy shit! Mod, are you sure you want to move to Canada? Ooh, it doesn't even have snow, it's just cold. At least our house is warm. At least that. Damn. Global warming be like.
I'm so bummed.
How delightful.
Admittedly, some people do just sound like their Adam's apple never fell off of their tree. Yes, but it still sounds a bit too weird, you know what I mean? Like, it still sounds like a cat. It doesn't sound like a person. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not saying that they should change the voice actor, I'm just saying that they should, like, at least pitch up the voice a bit, or at least pitch down the voice a bit to give him a bit of a bass, you know? Like most men have. Just give him a slightly deeper voice. It doesn't need to be like completely bass, speaking very low and like this. Like a fucking air horn. But a bit. To make the sound fit the character. Considering that I never closed my window for the entirety of this winter here in Russia, unfortunately global warming to be doing Canada is just that fucking cold. Honestly, global warming is a doozy. Oh. Like, our weather in Israel is so fucking crazy. One day it's freezing cold, the other day it's like so hot you wanna die. Like, one day you have hot water, the other day you need to turn on the boiler. Some days you have like, it's super sunny and cold, and the other days there is absolutely no sun whatsoever. Yeah, it's... Jesus, man. Damn. That sucks. That really sucks. Mod, can I have a glass of water? יש כדי מרק are stuck.
Oh man.
One day I went to sleep at -1 and woke up to -15. I hope you didn't get sick though. Water, Futaba. I thought you just came here to buy a video game. But, can't you feel it? All the limited edition and the gaming gear. Mood. Thank you, Mod. Like, I like telling that story. A few years ago when Mod and I just started dating, after like 5 months of dating, we went we traveled to London. Now, I was reading all the forecast like a week ahead. I was checking the forecast in London to know what to pack with us. Now, the weather forecast said that the weather should have been on the springy side, like warmer. It should have gotten warmer. So I was like, yeah, okay, let's take some sweaters and like coats, but the weather shouldn't be too cold. 2 or 3 days into our vacation, and and we experienced a blizzard. Okay, it started to snow. Okay, and everything was white. To the point that, like, we went to a restaurant and the restaurant was owned by locals, and they were like, yeah, we don't remember a snow like that. And then it just started to fucking blizzard to the point that we couldn't leave the hotel. It was so cold. It was the kind of cold that it doesn't matter how many clothes you wear, you still feel the cold in your bones. You know? But hey, it was a nice and springy weather, Google. Thank you. Even the immigration guy where in the passport control is like, yeah, you came right in time for a good weather. And I'm like, well, that was a fucking lie. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. Shumahan. No, ma'am. Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? Motion for additional funding? Denied. My case was dismissed. Barnaby? Oh, hey, look who stumbled into us. Come on, hurry up and pick something already. You still want to get lunch after this, right? We can take him too now. Oh, what a thoughtful gentleman. Hear that, Futaba? Sojourner is gonna treat us all for lunch. Hey, don't go putting words in my... Really? Then back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Ah, you eat that all the time, though. That's because it's the best. You really can't get enough of that curry, can you, Futaba? I mean, she does have a point. Thanks for the glowing review. Sounds good, Barnaby. I know you know how awesome Sojourner's curry is. Oh. It's his most cherished dish. Of course, Sojourner and Mom work together to improve the flavor, you know? And isn't it like a beautiful dream? What's that supposed to mean? What are you getting at? Is it a dream? No, but... I can figure this out.
Huh?
I still don't get it. Come on, why won't you just tell me? I wanted those distorted lights deceive me anymore. What was that? Are you alright? You two are getting a bit weird. Could this be a case of raging hormones? Look how serious they've both gotten.
I'm
It's
okay.
nothing. Let's go, ma'am. The curry can't wait. Barnaby still got stuff to do. I assume. See you. Hey, Futaba, don't just take off like that. Ah, well, we are gonna head back. Come by for some grub when you're done with whatever it is you're doing. Oh! Okay, now we'll only have Yusuke. It's kind of funny how Futaba is the only one who doesn't seem to get a headache. I mean, I guess. She's just very in denial of all the things that are going on around her. Futaba seemed happy being able to spend her daily life with both her mother and Sojiro, who she loves very much. But is this truly how things should be? I should check up on the other members tomorrow. Well, the only one that is left is Yusuke.
Hey,
Yusuke, he
minute?
said he was going to check out the exhibits at the art museum in Ueno. He sounded pretty emotional, said something about the piece finally getting recognition. Maybe you should check it out. I think it's the mother. Barnaby, I think something's wrong with me. Maybe not, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold you up. Don't mind me. Well, to Ueno we go.
Did it actually happen?
Yongen Jaya. This is Yongen Jaya. Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
And as per usual, Joker needs to deal with everybody else's bullshit.
How delightful.
Whoop. Whoop. Ah, Yusuke, also known as the other twigs in the package. Honestly, I don't get people who like I know that there is like a wave of people who are just like, yeah, Yusuke is the favorite character ever in Persona, and I'm like, I'm not getting it. But okay, I guess. Like, he's an okay character. I don't dislike him, but like, he's okay. I can see Yusuke in the distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. What should I do? Speak to him.
What a coincidence.
You came too, Barnaby. I was just thinking about contacting you. Take a look. My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. It's on display for a week only. So I'm glad we have this chance to view it together. I'm truly blessed. I've waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful work. Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage was that? Why, my sensei, of course, Madarame. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me in and cared for me when I lost my only family. I truly cannot thank him enough. Yusuke is so happy, since this reality is the one that Yusuke wished for. I just had a wonderful idea. Why don't you come join us for dinner? Since I've been very interested in meeting you, don't worry, we'll even pay for the meal. Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
Yes, I would say so, but what's this about so out of the blue? The Sayuri looks great here. Yeah, he's a good teacher. Yes, not alive, mom. Yeah, just good teacher, very good teacher, nice teacher. He's a very nice and good teacher, did absolutely nothing wrong. Ever. The Sayuri, that's not the painting's name. No, wait, that seems something is not right. I have faith in you. What if... Could I be making the same mistake as I did before? To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired. Barnaby,